back with another video. Back with another video. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Come at you real quick with another video. It's Vlogmas, and today I am going to talk to you about my experience with being a Sisterlock practitioner. Okay, I am a Sisterlock trainee, and I'm going to talk to you about things that I've learned from the class, the knowledge that I've gained with experience, some mistakes that I've made, and some things I'm going to change within my business for the future, which is next month, which is next year. Okay, so let me see. First, when I first got out of class, I was pretty nervous because when you are in a class, you do the Sisterlocks on a mannequin. And when you do the Sisterlocks on a mannequin, it is way different than doing it on hair. So my mannequin, the example locks that I did on my mannequin, my practice ones, look horrible, y'all. They were horrible. I had blisters on my fingers. It was a whole hot mess, okay? So I was kind of discouraged coming out the class, nervous, didn't know what to do, and I was not prepared to do an establishment. My daughter actually begged me to put her Sisterlocks in her hair, which I'm really thankful for because it gave me that push that I needed. Also, my class was sponsored by my client. So in order for me to take the class, she paid for it. In return, I was going to establish her daughter's Sisterlocks. So I already had my first client ready to go, okay? Which happened to be my second client, but my actual first real client, okay? So my advice would be to try to do an establishment as fast as you can out the class. Don't wait months and months and months. Don't wait too long. Go ahead and do it while the information is fresh, while your experience is fresh, and while you got the kind of momentum going from doing them in the class, okay? So find someone in your family. Maybe it could be a sibling, maybe it can be your child, maybe it could be your mama, maybe it could be your sister, cousin, whatever, whoever. Find someone, best friend, that you are close to, that you're familiar with, that you're comfortable with doing their hair, so if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. Give them a special rate or even do it for free, because that is experience that you need, okay? So make sure that you use that opportunity right away to establish your skills, okay? Okay, so when I first got out of a class, I wasn't prepared. Like, I already knew that Sisterlocks took a long time, but I wasn't really mentally and physically prepared to take those hours to physically do Sisterlocks. It took a toll over my body. I'm sorry about that noise. I don't know why, but as soon as I started doing a video, it just made it a billion times. But sorry about that noise, whatever. So make sure, the tip that I can give you is, make sure before you start, because I haven't even done this yet. This is something that I'm telling you to do that I haven't even done. This is what I'm going to do in the future. Make sure you sit down and get your business set up first, okay? Make a contract for your clients. Now, I did a live with a Sisterlock consultant who told me all this stuff, but because everything kind of went so fast, I didn't do it correctly. I kind of just jumped right in and I just kept going. So now I have to take some time and slow it down and get the gist of everything up to par so that my clients are respecting me as a professional Sisterlock practitioner, okay? So a contract that tells your clients they have to come back within a certain amount of weeks, or they will be charged more than than their normal price. Tell them how to care for their Sisterlocks when they're not with you. Give them a list of things to do and not to do. Also, before you leave the class, because when you go to the class, they allow you to order things from the website. It's like a list of things they allow you to order. So when you go to the class, take some extra money with you, a debit card or something like that, that is specifically for supplies for the class, so you can order your Sisterlock kits. I have to order my Sisterlock kits, okay? I have to order my Sisterlock kits. So make sure that you do that during the class, so then you don't have to worry about waiting for it to come. Then your kits can come within a few weeks after you get out of class and you're prepared for your clients. So make sure you have a contract. Make sure you order your kits during the class, okay? Take some extra money just to order some things when you're in class, because they have a special day where you can order different things off the website. I don't remember exactly what they have you order, but I know specifically you want to order your kits right away, okay? Next, make sure that you have a comfortable chair for your client, and make sure that you have a like a stool or something like that, a mat to stand on for your feet, fatigue mat. Even if you have like when I first started, y'all, I had a daycare. I had those colorful mats that they use in the daycare. They sell them at Walmart, and it's a little bit cheaper than the fatigue mat at a salon. You can put those down. You just want to have something for your feet so your feet are not hurting, okay? And then get some rest the night before that you know your establishment is planned. And don't try to stay up all night trying to do an establishment, complete an establishment when you're a beginner, because your body is going to, you don't want your body to, you know, I don't know what to, like, kind of like tired out on you or something. I can't think of the word right now, but you don't want your body to break down on you, okay? Make sure you have water, like a gallon, a liter, or something of water, cold water, room temperature water. Make sure that you eat breakfast, eat some snacks. Stop, take breaks. I know you want to get it done. I know you don't want your client to fuss and fight. Also, in that contract, maybe you want to write something down, like you can't, you know, you don't want somebody to go back talking bad about you, especially if they're not following the rules that you set for them. Get them the rules, make sure they follow them, regardless of what you see on YouTube. Whatever I have done myself, I want you to follow this in order for your Sisterlocks to be successfully locked in your hair or maintained, okay? Make sure that you have a good communication with your clients, okay? For some reason, I don't know why, but a lot of my clients are not sticking to a good retightening routine. Now, they come in, and it's probably my fault because I'm so laid back with it, when I should be more assertive about this. Like, you need to come back in 5 weeks because of your hair type, so we don't have to take all day. At this time, it's taking me about 3 to 4 hours to retighten people's hair because of my level. I guess I only been in the class, it was only 9 months ago, so I'm still getting my speed up. And also, depending on how long they wait to come back for their retightening, if they have a lot of new growth, it's going to take a little bit longer. And that's money out your pocket, because time is money. So if your clients are not coming back at a respectable time for their retightenings, and they taking, you know, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, because they want to try to be trying to save some money, but it's not saving you money, it's wasting more of your time. So you have to make sure that you keep them on a tight schedule for their retightenings. One thing about retightenings or establishing children's Sisterlocks, because I have a lot of little girls that I established. Y'all, this video might be long, I'm sorry. But they can't come usually on weekdays, because if they come after school, it might be a little bit too long for them to be getting their reties after school, so they got to come on Saturdays. So now I have kids coming on Saturdays, which is my busier day. For a retie that might take 3 or 4 hours. So what I had to do is I had to raise my price on my retie. So you have to determine that for yourself. Sisterlocks taking 3 or 4 hours, but traditional locks take me 1 hour. I charged $100 for traditional locks, and I was charging $85 for Sisterlock retightenings that was taking me double the time, triple the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was losing out on money by doing that. Now, I can't raise it up too high because then it'd be too much for my clients. So I raised my retightening prices up to $100, which is still not equal out to what I'm doing with traditional locks. Traditional locks take me way quicker and I'm still charging that same price. But at least I'm making a little bit more money. So make sure that you set your prices where it benefits you and it's not too expensive for your clients, okay? So in the beginning, I had it at $85 because I'm new. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get in the groove of things. And after I realized, okay, girl, you're doing these retightenings for 3 to 4 hours and you get $85. It's not adding up, okay? So that was another mistake I made. Another mistake that I made and a lesson that I've learned from being a Sisterlock practitioner is that you have to make sure that you're not doing the retightenings where everybody's coming on the same day. In the beginning. Now, once you get fast, you can have 5 retightenings in one day if you want to, whatever how you want to do. But when you're a little bit slower like me, I can't do 3 retightenings in a day because that's for 8, 12 hours. That's my whole day. I could have made way more by doing me some braids and this and this and that because it's faster money for me to do that at this time. I know some people that only do Sisterlocks and that's it. I'm not at that level yet. I might go to that level. I'm not sure. I love doing braids. So I might not be that kind of person. I'm not sure yet. I love doing Sisterlocks because it's more money, but it's more time. So it kind of balances itself out. It's not like, oh, I'm getting all this money, but I'm taking all this time. So the time and the money, it kind of just equals itself out, okay? Make sure that you are saving a percentage of your money. Save a percentage of the money that you receive to go towards your equipment, to go towards your business, to I'll say upgrade some things. Make sure your clients are comfortable. Make sure that your bills are paid, like internet, cable, whatever entertainment that you're providing for your client as they are in your environment to make them feel comfortable. Just make sure that everything's up to par, okay? So save some money, build it up to help build your business. Don't just get the money and go and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I didn't make that mistake. Sometimes I did, but most of the times I didn't. Like, I remember my first retightening, no, my first Sisterlock establishment in the salon went to my rent. So that was an investment. It helped me continue my business. So just make sure that you prepare yourself for the slow times, okay? I haven't did a Sisterlock establishment in a few months, but those retightenings coming up every month kind of helps out. But prepare for the slow times. You never know when your business is going to slow down. So make sure you have your stash put to the side just in case you don't have any establishments, okay? Another mistake that I've made. I haven't did enough adult clients or adult establishments yet. You have to do 3 adult establishments. Shout out to Shay, because Shay just called me today and she gave me this video idea because she was asking me questions like, girl, have you did your 3 establishments? Where are you close to it? This and this and that. At this time, I'm not in a rush to be a Sisterlock consultant, okay? I want to take my time and perfect this before I become a consultant or before I turn in my pictures to Dr. Cornwell. Okay, when you do your establishment, like, it can't be kids, it has to be 3 adults. You do 1 adult, you can turn it into her and she can analyze the pictures and let you know what mistakes have been made or what improvements you have to do, or if it looks great and you can be certified as a Sisterlock trainee, a certified Sisterlock trainee. Okay, that's the next level after the, I don't know, I guess it's like you get a different level after you turn in, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I haven't looked at my books in a minute because I haven't did an establishment in a minute, so I haven't been really thinking about it really. So, but you have to turn in 1 head. She analyzes, she lets you know. Drop in the comments if you know exactly what it's called, and help me out, help a sister out. But you get to another level. okay? But you're not a consultant until you get 3 Sisterlock establishments with adults approved by Dr. Cornwell, okay? So I haven't done 3 adult establishments. Y'all, I promise y'all that sound hasn't been making, it wasn't making that noise that many times until I started this video, and it's so irritating to me to keep hearing it. But whatever, we're gonna keep going. So I have to get some more establishments under my belt. Okay, beware and know this for a consumer and for a practitioner or consultant standpoint. When you're a trainee, your first few heads, you're going to make some mistakes. It's going to be something that you made a mistake on, no matter what you try to do. And the Sisterlock's still going to look good. Nobody's going to notice it. Hopefully, nobody will notice a mistake except you. And you will learn from it, and you will grow from it, and every establishment will be better. It should be like that. So I don't advise somebody to be somebody's Sisterlock's first client, but somebody got to do it. But I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, you want to be at least maybe their 3rd, 4th, maybe even 5th client, because then they kind of got a rhythm going, a little groove going, you know. That first client, my daughter, I seen that I did a lot of her Sisterlocks that was in the back with a little bit too large for me, for my taste, and some in here, like I would have did them smaller. Now that I know, now that I have done a few, okay? So your first few, you're gonna make mistakes. You learn from the mistakes. You keep going. You keep growing. Let's see. I think not following up with people. That was another mistake that I made. Like, if I didn't hear from you, like I have one little girl, she's not even little. She was like a teenage girl that I established, and they was like braid locks. She had autism. She was older. She was a teenager, and this was in the summer. And I haven't seen her since. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what's happening with her. And sometimes I think about her like I should call, and sometimes I just be too busy to be worried about it. But I don't know what that girl head looked like. And that's a mistake that I made by not connecting with my clients, following up with my clients. Hey, it's been 5 weeks. How is your Sisterlocks doing? What's going on? Do you have any questions? Sending them videos. You just got to be dedicated to people, like a little bit more than just a regular hairstyle as a Sisterlock consultant. You got to give a little bit extra, a little bit of You got to send them some videos. Also, another mistake that I made is I kind of just went with the flow with my consultations. I didn't have a set routine for my consultations. Like, I should have had like, this is what I'm gonna do for every consultation. This is the video we're gonna watch. This is what I'm gonna go over. Then I'm gonna do the simple locks, text locks. Then I'm gonna talk to them about this. You should have it like an agenda for your consultation, and you should follow that agenda every single time. I've been talking about it for the longest, how I want to make a video, especially for my consultations directed to my clients. Like, welcome, come on in, welcome to Braids Unlimited, blah, 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 blah. But it'll be a professional setting video that I show all my clients, because I don't know, some of my videos I'm a little crazy, you know, I'm a little excitable, you know, I'm just being silly and fun, and I want to have a professional look during my consultations. So I want to have that video set. And then I do have, like, I show them videos of braiding and banding. I show them the come home to Sisterlock video. I show them some of my old videos, how to prepare for your installation, what to bring. So I have a set amount of videos that I show them. Then we talk. I have them ask questions. Like, I show them the video first before I ask them any questions. Then I have them ask me questions. I answer their questions. I ask them questions about, like, their hair care routine, their eating habits, do they exercise, how long they've been natural, just a number of questions. And I can do a video on that if y'all want me to. Drop it down in the comments if you want me to do a video on how I prepare my clients during a consultation for their Sisterlock establishment and for their Sisterlock journey. I can do a video on that. Let me know. Let me know, boo-boo. But yeah, so just make sure you have a routine and follow up with your clients, schedule their reties, adjust your payment, your income, adjust your payment based on your income. Don't cheat people out of their money, but make sure that it's enough money for you, that you can survive off of this, and that they feel comfortable with the price. I asked one of my clients, like, how do you feel about me? I didn't ask all of them, I just asked one of them. How do you feel about me raising my prices for my retitles? And she said, I feel like you're worth it. And I was like, okay. Okay, you're right, boo-boo. So have some communication with your clients. Treat them like family. Let them tell you how they feel. Another one of my clients, that same client had requests for me to start scheduling using Style Seat, and I did that. So just make sure you listen to their suggestions, listen to their questions and concerns, communicate with them thoroughly about their hair, how to care for it, follow up with them, practice. Look, what if you never get a client? What if you're Sisterlock practitioner training, you're out the class, it's been 9 months and you never had a client? What can you do? Do someone's hair for free. Now, not just no random old person, somebody in your family, somebody that you know that's going to appreciate it. But tell them you're going to have to pay for your retightening, okay? Give them a special price. Just get somebody out the door. I'll do a video on how to get clients, because I did that Popeye video where I went to Popeyes and I did some pass out some cards, but I can do a real thorough video on me just specifically advertising for Sisterlocks. But I did that video a couple weeks ago, and just a couple days ago, one lady came with her daughter and she got her braids, and I think she spent like $50. And I was like, that was worth my little 30 minutes in Popeyes. I made $50 and she should be coming back. You know, so that was worth it. I made $50. But I can do like a video where we go around, we talk to people about Sisterlocks, why they should get Sisterlocks, and how I casually talk to some of my regular clients that I feel would benefit from Sisterlocks. I don't just throw Sisterlocks at everybody's face, because everybody, it ain't for everybody, okay? And I feel like sometimes, like when I'm making these videos, people are comfortable with, you know, learning about Sisterlocks, and they get excited about getting Sisterlocks, but they don't come to me. They end up going to somebody else. So, you know, and that is what it is. I can't force everybody to come to me, but I want to have more clientele. I need some more clientele because I want to have that steady flow of Sisterlock establishments. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I probably forgot something, but I don't want to make it too long. It's already 22 minutes. So maybe I'll do a part 2 if I forgot anything. I'm sorry about that noise. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and come visit me. My salon is Braids Unlimited Salon and Barbershop. I'm located in Appleton, Wisconsin, 405 West Wisconsin Avenue, Appleton, Wisconsin. You can give me a call for a free consultation, 920-516-6016. Also follow me on IG, SisterlockerTV, Facebook page, SisterlockerTV. My salon has a Facebook page, Braids Unlimited Salon and Barbershop. You can find me anywhere. Call me for a consultation, call me for some questions. And if you are from the channel, a Sisterlocker from the channel, you will receive $50 off your Sisterlock establishment with me. And you receive a free consultation until April 2020. So check that out. Make sure you say Sisterlocker as the code to receive those discounts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.